2018 was a year full of political developments for Ukraine. The extension of sanctions against Russia is being declared Ukraine's main victory in the international arena. This was noted by 120 Ukrainian experts and journalists who were surveyed in early December of last year. In the European Union, sanctions have been extended until July 31st, 2019 against Russia. The affected sectors of Russia's economy include financial, energy, and defense.
Despite all the difficulties in the environment of the European Union and possible disagreements, the sanctions against the Russian Federation were preserved.
The relationship between Hungary and Ukraine became tense over the course of last year. A video showing the consulate of Hungary in the town of Berehove in Ukraine's Zakarpattia region reportedly issuing Hungarian passports to Ukrainian citizens was published online. Both countries then exchanged accusations. As a result, the head of the Hungarian consulate in Berehove, Matyas Szilágyi, was first declared a persona non grata in Ukraine and then expelled. The passport scandal was discussed at the OSCE Foreign Ministers Summit. It was there where Ukrainian Foreign Affairs Minister Pavlo Klimkin managed to agree with his Hungarian counterpart and smooth things out.
They say they don't issue these passports now, and they will not do it. This is already good. I remember when he said that the issuance of Hungarian passports on our territory does not contradict Ukrainian law. It's over now. I unfortunately cannot guarantee that they will not stop trying to issue passports in Hungarian territory, but we cannot control them there.
Meanwhile, the solution to this issue has been postponed. Hungary is waiting for the results of the presidential election in Ukraine.
There are already official statements from the leadership of Hungary, and as far as I know, on their TV channels, they show the true position of Budapest. In particular, the fact that Hungary does not plan to work with the current leadership of the country, namely with President Poroshenko. I signed such copies to Putin. I signed such copies to Medvedev, Lavrov, the ambassador of the Russian Federation in Ukraine, to each of them, so that they have something to read.
Also in 2018, the head of the board of Oshad Bank, State Savings Bank of Ukraine, Andriy Pishny, shared the case file on his suit against Russia. The document consists of more than 30,000 pages. On November 26, 2018, the arbitral tribunal in Paris decided to impose a penalty on Russia, totaling to $1.3 billion. This is the sum of estimated losses suffered by the bank because of the illegal annexation of the Crimean Peninsula.
The judicial decision obliges Russia to immediately ensure the payment. If this is not done, then for each day of delay, the interest rate is set at about $97,000 a day.
The Ukrainian gas company Naftogaz also won a legal battle and dispute with the Russian Gazprom. A Stockholm arbitration court sustained Naftogaz's claim and obliged Russia to pay compensation for insufficient gas transit volume. The sum came out to be $2.6 billion.
These are direct consequences, including Ukrainian diplomacy against the Russian Federation, which suffered many defeats, painful defeats. And it is clear that a country like Russia hasn't pushed all these things aside.
Russian aggression in the Kerch Strait was yet another test for Ukrainian diplomacy in 2018. A new package of sanctions for Russia was discussed on the international stage. The UN General Assembly supported a resolution on the militarization of Crimea. Russia was called on to withdraw their army from the peninsula and to stop the occupation of Ukrainian territory. In the survey, experts named the main priorities of Ukrainian diplomacy in 2019.
Ending Russian aggression is the priority of 88% of respondents. Euro-Atlantic integration totaled 60%. Attracting foreign investment in Ukraine, 50%. The implementation of the association agreement with the European Union was 40%.
In addition, experts said that Ukraine needs to form a neighborhood policy and deepen cooperation with the United States of America. Reported by Vitaly Bakumenko, UATV.